Today we're making pizza right here in the middle of this foggy forest. Let's get to it.
These are the ingredients I managed to gather. Let's get started. All this is for the perfect dough. Subscribe so you don't miss it. We'll let the dough rest a bit. Wish we could rest like it does. Bet you didn't think a Bigfoot could bake, huh? This is my famous Sasquatch pizza. Sauce first. Then the magic begins.
Cheese, salami. Whoa, ready for the oven.
Let's wait for it to cook. Subscribe to see the result.
Tastes great, but I can make it even better. Ha ha.
Some hikers generously gave me some ingredients to make pizza today. So my wife is angry and has pregnancy cravings for pizza, so that's what I'm gonna cook today. My wife is so beautiful. When rolling pizza dough, make sure you use gentle pressure. Today I'm making a pepperoni and cheese pizza. All right, so you put the pizza on the stone and then you flip it over. Quick tip, don't burn it. It is time to test the pizza, and my pizza is the best in the entire forest. Pizza party! Everybody loves pizza. Let's cook a burger. It's just got to be cheese and meat. I will be using deer meat to cook hamburgers today. Now, when you're cooking burgers in the forest, you always want to make sure your pan is nice and hot first. The Maillard reaction is what makes these burgers taste so good, and it's a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars. These are really important, and I made these myself this morning. Wow. Wow, look at these guys. All right, it's time to serve these up to the family. We're gonna cook honey butter flatbread. Just flour and water mixed with care. Letting it rest now. Fire's alive. Ready for some campfire cooking? Flatbread's cooking up nicely. Smells like home. Sweet reward from the forest. Bees did good. Creamy and sweet. Perfect topping for our bread. Time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Nothing beats homemade. Till next time, friends. Well, that was fun, but it was tricky finding my camera. All right, folks, playtime's over. Time to get serious about this squirrel on a stick. Looks tasty, eh? Squirrel's a classic. Best tip, turn it slow so it gets crispy all over. Good eating out here. All right, gang, I've cooked up enough squirrels for everyone. Time to dig in. They just love my squirrel on a stick. Welcome back to my cooking show.
I know. He hopes that humans don't take his jokes too seriously.
I was just joking, and today I am cooking stew. Today we're gonna cook up a nice stew using these fellas and maybe a few mushrooms. I found a nice patch of these guys and some chanterelles over there too. A little tip for stewing is to let it simmer longer. It'll bring out the flavors. Okay, now it's time to serve up the stew. Hey everybody, welcome back to my cooking show. I was joking about eating humans, not doing that at the moment, but I am on a carnivore diet. Let's cook these beautiful venison steaks. When searing a steak on cast iron, you want to make sure you have a good hot pan. Basting the steak in butter with garlic and thyme increases the flavor. When you're cooking steak medium rare, it's important to let it rest after cooking. Another day, another great steak.